Action.
Hi, everyone.
I don't think they can see you. You kind of blend with your background.
It's my glasses, right?
No. Whatever.
Pretty funny though.
That is, it's perfect, isn't it? They could have made my shirt out of that.
I guess when you do the border, you're gonna have this.
Or made that out of my shirt.
There you go.
One or the two.
That's right. Hi, everyone. Happy Hump Day to everybody. What? Is it loud?
So then,
Oh,
something like this.
am I loud?
No, you need to be loud.
I need to be louder? Okay. So, we are getting ready for Halloween. Can't wait.
Christine's been waiting so long to start this holiday.
That's for sure. She brought us candy today, didn't you?
No, I
Shoot,
should
you
have.
should have. I know.
Let's say I didn't see any candy.
No, I didn't either. So, well, welcome. We've got a really super cute tea towel for you today. I think you're gonna love it.
Tea towel?
It's not a tea towel.
Did you put it in the heading that it was a tea
I
towel?
did.
Oh my gosh.
It looked like a tea towel. It's a bag. It's actually.
Okay, Christine, so what are we doing today?
We're doing a tote bag. A Halloween tote bag.
Okay, thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, you looked at the picture. Wow.
It doesn't look anything like a tea towel.
No, it doesn't. It's a really cute bag, though, and they can use it to put candy in.
Or towels.
Or they can dry their dishes with it.
That's right. So I think you're going to love it. It's going to be great. We do have a winner. Woohoo! Karen Besser is the proud new owner of Kate's Little Cutwork.
Woohoo.
Yeah, she did all the fringe work and everything with it, so it's perfect. So again, congratulations to Karen. We'll have this in the hold area for you.
Yeah.
Yep. What else do we have to say? You got a joke, right?
I do. I don't think we have any announcements.
I know we don't really. We have. Nobody can hear.
No,
Oh shoot. Okay. Did you turn off my sound?
I don't think that makes any
You
difference.
don't. Okay. Well, anyway.
It's a tea towel that you can carry your stuff in. Thank you, Nancy.
See, everybody wins. That's good. Do your joke.
Okay, I have 2 jokes.
2 jokes. Good.
And they're both blonde jokes. I'm just going to go that route from now on.
That's good.
Okay, there are 3 blondes who were on a road trip. As they were driving through the desert, their car breaks down. They have no phone to call anyone, so they decide to walk to the nearest city. Several miles away, they each decide to take one thing that makes the journey better. The first blonde takes the radio and says, "If we get bored, we can put on the radio and listen to music." The second blonde decides to take a wheel. "In case one of us gets really tired, we can go inside the wheel and be rolled." The third blonde takes the car door. "In case it gets too hot, we can roll down the window." Okay, one more. A blonde is so overweight. A blonde is overweight, so her doctor puts her on a diet. "I want you to eat regularly for 2 days, then skip a day and repeat for 2 weeks, and you'll lose at least 5 pounds." When the blonde returns, she's lost nearly 20 pounds. The doctor screams, "That's amazing. Did you follow my diet?" The blonde nods. "I thought I was going to drop dead after the 3rd day from all that skipping."
Skip a day. Oh, that's funny.
That's what I got for today.
Those are perfect. So, are we ready to get into the project?
I think
Our tea
so.
towel? It's really, really pretty.
Okay. Okay, so this is what we're making today. So we are making a little tote bag that has
It's a tea towel with handles.
Exactly.
these little candy apple, like, I don't know, Halloween figurines on them. And then it is lined, and the fabric does glow in the dark.
No way.
Yes.
Are we going to take a field trip to the bathroom?
We can. We can take just the fabric though. It's just like the green and the white that glow in the dark. So this design, I put it on a Kimberbell blank. So it is one of Kimberbell's buffalo check totes. And the designs are from a place or a website called Planet Applique. They have a lot of different other ones too. So I did link the website up there. They have like Frankenstein and stuff. They're only $1.99 and you get them in a ton of different sizes too. And you can also get them in different ways. You don't have to get them in the satin stitching. You can get them in other applique ways. So that is what we're making. I do have a kit for today. So it has everything you need, the tote, the fabric, and all of the embellishments to make your little dudes.
And you put a lot of glitter and a lot of leather.
Everything is there. The only thing that is fabric is there is fabric behind this spider's eyes. There's supposed to be fabric behind this eyes, but I didn't put it on there. I just left the glitter. So everything is either leather or glitter.
That is so cool.
Okay, so we have a zombie with its brain and the bone, and we have a spider, purple spider. I did a purple spider because it's on a black and white bag, and then a girl pumpkin with a green bow.
Okay.
All right, so there is a kit for today. It has everything, and it is $27.50. So you would need to go get the designs if you're wanting to do the same as my bag. But if not, there is a kit to your own. All right? Are we ready?
We are.
Okay. So I'm going to talk about the preparation of the bag. I have already done these two embroideries just because I didn't want to sit here all day and embroider. So I did iron on Ultra Soft Fusible to the inside of my
that's
bag.
what made the bag a little bit more stable.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I did put Ultra Soft. I also think it would be really cute if you did, it was just too lengthy of a live, if you did quilting on here and like glow in the dark thread or something would be really cute. So yeah, I did iron on the Ultra Soft to the back side of that to give it a little bit more body. And I did cut it so that it's 1/4 of an inch from the inside so that when I sew it together, the Ultra Soft won't be in my seams.
Okay.
Okay, I'm using sticky tearaway. So Kimberbell sticky back tearaway, perfect stick, whatever. I'm using just a sticky tearaway. To do the lining up of my bag, I folded it right sides together in half, and then I folded about 4 inches up, and then I did my crosshairs, put it in like the Kimberbell always does.
You might want to check that because I think I might have moved it when I thought it was a tea towel.
He better not have moved it.
You didn't touch anything.
No, you don't think?
Okay, so so we've already done these ones. I've just kind of lined it up. I put them exactly where they center on my hoop and put my bag down. Okay,
So this is a Kimberbell blank. Yes.
but it is not a Kimberbell design.
And as far as the design, if you go to our website, go to the calendar, go to the event tab, and go to today's date, you will find the link that will take you to where Christine got these designs, and they were $1.99.
Yep. And they have them in like really big sizes too, so you can do kind of an all over spectrum. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is for my pumpkin, and on these ones I actually did the OESD sparkle fabric, so it's not the
It's more of a fabric than
Yeah.
it is just a...
so it's a little different. Not on all of them. I didn't like the green that OESD had, so I did use Kimberbell's green, and then I used I used pink leather for the brain, white leather for the bone, and white leather for the
silver leather.
or silver leather for this stick. On the pumpkin, I'm using black leather, and this is just the Kimberbell leather.
That's a lot of bags you have there, dear.
And I'm just doing all of my applique tack downs in white. They will come over and do a satin stitch over it. All right, then we're gonna trim our stick leather.
We do not have any glow-in-the-dark thread in stock right now.
We do not, but I wish we did. We need to get some. Oh, We did just order some from. Oops, thank you.
We really didn't have any announcements today, Michelle.
Not really. All right, and then it's gonna do the piece for the bow.
Apparently, our Littleton store has glow-in-the-dark thread. So if anybody is needing any glow-in-the-dark thread, just let us know. And we'll be able to get that filled for you. So the link for the designs, and I'll get Patrick to make sure it's working for you here in just a minute, Tammy, but the link for the designs is posted to our event calendar on today's date.
And so these designs, and they're probably just confused. So I didn't double check it, but I'm pretty sure it's going to take you to their website. And I've done it to where it'll come up with all the candy apples or like apple designs. So if you scroll down and go to the different pages, you'll see all of the different ones. This design did not come as a 3-piece. I had to bring these in individually and make them a design, all 3 of them.
Okay.
So there's a ton of the like designs like this, but I just took you to their website to kind of all of the candy apple designs. Does that make sense?
Jane, we'll check on that order for you, okay? The link works. Thank you, Julie.
But it wasn't like just one design. You do have, but she has a lot of really cute stuff.
These checkered bags are a Kimberbell blank. And they come in this black and white color, and they also come in a gray and white.
Yep. And then they have the denim one too. But the checkered, they come in black and white and gray.
So Christine has combined all 3 of these designs on the screen so that, can I show them your screen really quick?
Yep.
So she has combined all 3 of these onto the screen, so it is sewing out as one design. But as you can see up there, it would have taken a very long time to sew out. So she has just sewn and got 2 of the embroideries done ahead of time, because you're going to show them how to put the bag together, right?
Yes.
And she's going to line the bag and show you how to line the bag and put it all together. So we wanted to get some of the embroidery done ahead of time.
All right.
Thank you, Darla.
I did size the design down a little bit. I brought in the smallest
That they had and then sized
and
it
just
down.
a little bit because I didn't want it so big across the bag. So you can kind of play around with that. We don't have any ovens, so I guess this will work. Okay. All right, and now it's gonna do the pumpkin. Do you like caramel apples?
I do.
I love caramel apples and all the different kinds you can get. They're my favorite.
So we are making this really cute Halloween tote bag, trick-or-treat bag. And it is using one of the Kimberbell blanks. And Christine has stabilized it by putting the Baby Lock Ultra Soft inside. And then she's also going to show you how to do the lining in the bag. I don't know if this will be washable. It should be. All of these glitters are washable.
I wouldn't dry it. And I would probably wash it inside out. But I think it would be okay. All right, and then before I trim this, I'm gonna do the face and then trim them both at once. So the face, I did gold leather, and then I stitched around it with yellow to kind of make it look like it was glowing, like a jack-o'-lantern.
Ooh.
Okay, and then we're gonna put our gold down and tack that down.
I don't think Christine is doing pockets today.
No. But with the left, so in the kit you get a 1/2 yard of fabric and you trim it down and you do have a little bit of fabric left over, you could definitely make a pocket.
We can talk about that, yes. Is this how much fabric was left over?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the piece of fabric that is left over after you cut your lining.
From how I do it.
Okay, so how to make a pocket to go on the inside would be pretty easy. In this case, we could just put right sides together. We could just put right sides together like this, and we could sew around the 3 sides. You wouldn't need to sew across this side because it's on the fold. You could leave an opening. You could turn right side out, and then you would have something that looks kind of something like this. You maybe would want to put a little bit of stabilizer or something in there to give this a little bit of body. I would probably put the fold across the top. I would maybe top stitch like 1/4 of an inch across there just to give it a little bit of definition. And then you could just straight stitch all the way around. So you would just bar tack at the top here, come down, stitch around, and stitch back up.
Perfect. All right, and then we're just going to trim the pumpkin as well. And then it's gonna do the satin stitch around the pumpkin.
So I would absolutely, if you were going to do a pocket, I would absolutely put the pocket on before you attach the lining to the bag. And the kit is $27.50. So here's the kit. Obviously you get the blank, you get your lining fabric, and then you get all the glitter and the leather to make the project.
All right, and then I'm gonna change my thread to orange. We can let that stitch for just a second. Oh.
And the fabric that Christine chose for the lining is also a glow in the dark fabric.
Which makes it so fun.
It does make it fun.
Okay. Oh. Do you want to show the bundle?
Sure. It's very dainty, isn't it? It's very unusual
Yes.
for Christmas.
Very pretty.
It's very muted. It is...
It's called Oh Christmas Tree.
Oh, Christmas tree. I love this print here, and it's actually in 2 color waves. And it has this really light gray lavender color in it, which is so pretty.
It is pretty. So these are the 5 fabrics from today's bundle. And why would there be a pair? Is it the
A pair in a...
something par tree?
Yeah,
Okay.
uh-huh.
I don't know the words to
There's
the
a
song.
Christmas song on that.
Okay. So it is called Oh Christmas Tree. Very subtle, very, I don't know, very cute.
It is.
Bundle, and it is $27.50, so it's 2.5 yards. And it's really cute.
It is really
Love it.
cute. And this one really doesn't scream Christmas.
But it does when you put it with this.
It
goes.
Oh, it is part of the collection. It absolutely goes with it. But if you were to pull this out separately, you could definitely use this one and this one for completely
Yes,
different
you could.
projects.
It's really cute.
Partridge in a pear tree. Thank you.
We're all pear in the tree.
Pear in a tree. Yep, we got it. They even have that. They even have that song in England too. So I should have known that, right? So yeah, today's bundle is a partridge in a pear tree bundle, and it is. I just love the coloring on this one.
do too.
It's so muted, and it's nice to have a small print
Yes.
like that, and it's not like red and green.
It's not traditional.
Yeah, poinsettias or anything like that.
Very cute.
Yep, and this one really does have like the 12 Days of Christmas theme going on that one too. Love it.
Very cute.
Okay. The bundle is $27.50.
I don't know what happened with my Sorry.
Yeah, I really like the small print too, Karen. It's a very soft Christmas collection. You want to talk about where the designs are from again, Christine?
Yes, so it is from a website called Planet Applique. If you go to our website and go to the calendar tab, and you'll have a drop down, you can go to the events tab and then go to today's date. It should have a picture of the project that I'm doing, and then underneath there's a link that says click here for the design, so you can go to their website and purchase the designs from them. They are 3 separate designs, so when you do purchase them, they don't come together as a set. You will have to create the design in your machine or in your software or however you want to do it. And again, I did bring in the smallest size, and then I did size them down just so that I could fit them across the bag. And you just size them down to proportion your bag or whatever you're making. I didn't size them down too much. And when I did size them down on the screen on my machine, I just I brought one in, I sized it down to what I thought would look good, and then I brought the other one in on top of it, and I kind of just made sure that they were all the same height without actually using the dimensions.
Okay.
So I put them on top of each other to kind of line them up. And then when I do the designs like this, I always put them in the center and then move it out and put it in the center and then move them out with the arrow, so at least I know they're all going to be in a line.
Okay, and do you know how much you size them down?
Let me bring in one, and then we can bring in this and see what the difference is.
We can go back to edit and delete the other 2, and then we'll get the sizing. So we'll tie you to the exact size that Christine resized them down.
I think I have to look on the
Okay.
because that's where I actually did it.
Okay.
I don't want that to be green. I want that to be black.
So Rosemary, we do carry the Madeira Decora thread. I will check and see if it is not listed for you. Do you have a tape measure over here? Or a ruler?
You want me to look it up? I'll look up what I did.
Okay, Christine has gone to, she actually combined these on a different machine. So she has actually gone to get that sizing for you. The designs are $1.99, And Donna, I'll show you the bundle again here. And so the bundle today is this really soft Christmas muted design pack. Not design pack, geez, fabric bundle. This is like a really light, like a greeny teal color background. It's really pretty. And it's just a very, very soft Christmas bundle. So that is today's Christmas bundle. Karen, we have plenty. I will make sure that one gets sent down to Littleton for you. And Karen, we will make sure we get one of these kits set aside for you. So let's see how good I am here, because it's asking for the yellow. So I'm going to change the threads, maybe. It's really hard to thread the machine and hold the camera at the same time.
Okay. Oh, good thing you didn't start it, because you don't want to do that.
Oh.
Okay, so on this one, and I was going to talk about it. So it does this little like divot part right here underneath the stick, and I wanted that to be orange. So I did it in orange and then stopped it and then put the yellow on.
Oh.
So I didn't want it to be two different colors.
So I was trying to save you, and I'd have created a big problem.
Well, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. But that was one that I did differently. Okay, so I got the right sizes for all of them, and I'll actually put them up on the website, but I'll tell you guys too. But we're gonna start this and let it just do the little divot there, and then we're gonna stop it and change our thread.
So this is a blank, it's a Kimberbell blank. So it is the black and white tote bag, and the designs are from a online company called Planet Applique. And Christine is stopping the machine there so she can change to the yellow thread. I almost had the yellow going for her.
It would have been fine. All right, so then we're gonna start the yellow for around the face. And okay, so this, would it just be easier if I put these online
Yeah.
instead of saying them, because nobody's gonna write them down?
Yeah.
I will put the dimensions that I changed each one of these individually to on the website so that you can change them as well. Dylan said this one reminds him of him. And then he made that face at me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's a very cute project. Christine comes up with the most cutest ideas ever.
This would be cute on like a long pillow or something too.
Mm-hmm.
Any of them. Or a towel.
Or a tea towel. Mm-hmm. If you were here from the beginning, you'll get the joke on the tea towel. Lisa, we really did not have any announcements today, other than the fact that Patrick thought this was a tea towel with handles.
It's a common mistake, isn't
Darla,
it?
did I not put those up? Did I not put the cutting directions up yesterday?
Oh, seriously.
Can you go look for me? I thought I did. I'm wondering if I didn't save it. They're not on there? Okay, so I am sorry to Darla and everyone. I will get those up as soon as we are done here today. We definitely will do that for you, Mary. Jan says you could actually put them like one under each other and have it like a door hanger type
that
thing.
would be really
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, so we did start Mystery 33 yesterday. We did the cutting directions and we will be starting the sewing. Are we doing that tomorrow?
Supposed to be.
I think we're going to do it tomorrow. Oh no, Patrick might not be here.
I know. So it's a maybe.
Okay.
It might be something else.
I'm gonna try really, really hard to be here though.
I bet.
I do have a backup project. Patrick has some deliveries and stuff tomorrow, so we're not sure what time he is going to make it to the store. So it'll either be mystery.
Or it'll be a mystery.
No, I know what I'm going to do.
Oh yeah, that's true. And it's super cute.
The Baby Lock Club is August 23rd, not August 30th. So August 23rd is actually the 4th Tuesday. So we always do it the 4th Tuesday of the month. If you want me to wait on Mystery 33, we can wait till next week. We do have another cute project ready to go that we could do tomorrow. We'll go straight from Halloween to Christmas.
There you go. Okay, so then I'm gonna put green on for the bow.
Sorry about that, Linda. Nobody knows what's on my mind, not even my husband, and that's probably good. But it's a Christmas project and it's super cute. Lisa, these designs are from a place called Planet Applique, or Applique Planet. I don't remember which way round it was now. But if you go to our calendar on today's date, there is a link that will take you right out there. Okay, so the general consensus is to wait on Mystery 33 till next week so you can get your cutting directions done, being I didn't get the instructions up.
I'm safe.
You're safe.
Good.
Janice, I hope you are getting settled in your new home. We sure miss seeing you in the store. It's a good job you got the others sewn out ahead of time.
Yes. We would have been here for a really long time.
I think Patrick's had about 50 text messages since we've been live. I'm serious. It's like every 5 seconds.
A group chat.
Yeah. It literally is like...
Okay, so now the design is done. And so we are going to tear it out of our stabilizer. Okay, so like I said, I just used a tearaway. So the design will just tear right out.
Okay, so Dorothy says, can you think of a Christmas design to put on this bag for an adult? So I think maybe we should do the gray and white one and find a really cute Christmas design to put on there.
We could definitely do that.
Yeah, we could.
We can handle that. All right, so we're just gonna tear some of that away. Okay, and now we are gonna switch our machine over to sewing. and we are going to put the lining in. And I'm sure there's like thousands and maybe better ways to put the lining in, but this is how it came to me in my head, and that's how we're doing it.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna switch over. I did put a black bobbin in my bobbin.
You put a black bobbin in your bobbin?
I did.
Okay.
And then for the first part of it, I did, I used QS invisible thread on top. Okay.
Whoa.
Sorry. All right, so we're gonna get that threaded, and then on your lining, my machine at home always threads monofilament. Every time. Did you know that?
Got it?
Yep. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna go up to the cutting table.
Am I coming with you?
Yes. The ironing table.
The ironing table. We're not going to the cutting table. We're going to the ironing table.
Ironing board, whatever. Okay, so from your piece of fabric, how come this isn't hot yet? You are going to basically cut what your bag is. And so I measured my bag, I measured the width, and I measured the length. But when measuring the length, I cut my fabric to be longer on either side so that I could do a double fold. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to do the double fold, and we are going to pin it or clip it right across the top so that those two folds match along both ends. Okay?
They would like a red truck with a Christmas tree.
Perfect. You got it. We shall find one. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our double folds on either end. So I
Stars in a group of ornaments would be nice. You're getting lots of suggestions. I'm surprised someone hasn't said a gnome yet.
because it's hard to come up with stuff sometimes. Okay, so I did my first fold, and then I put it on my bag. So you're laying your bag right side down, and you're going to line up your edges here. Okay. This top edge, and I'm going to clip it. The only reason I'm using clips is because I would have to pin from the back side because of how I'm going to sew this.
Now the gnome suggestions are coming.
And that is hard for me.
How about a gnome sitting in a red truck holding a Christmas tree with ornaments around him?
This is great. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my double fold on this side. And the only reason I did it this way is because I suck at measuring. So if you're anything like me, I'm just gonna do it while I'm right here. So it's gonna be perfect, right? So I'm gonna do my first fold. If anybody is a perfectionist,
Kate.
I am not a perfectionist.
I am not. See, look at that. We didn't have to like measure, cut, nothing. We're perfect. Okay. So mine was cut 17 by like 32 or ish. And it's wonderful. All right. So now what we're going to do though is we are going to spray some adhesive to keep it all together.
Now, now remember, if you are putting a pocket on your lining,
Oh, yeah.
you would want to make sure that you do that prior to stitching your lining in.
Okay, and I'm using the 505. which I really like because it's not super strong and odory.
Odory?
Doesn't have a really strong odor to it, and I like that.
Odorous.
Odorous. Ooh,
Is that a word?
I don't know, but it sounded good.
I think it is.
It must be. We used it.
Kate isn't a perfectionist. She's just perfect. I am far from perfect, Renee.
Okay.
Far from perfect.
And then we are just going to clip our other end.
This is a pretty easy way that Christine is showing you here. And I think Cindy has done
Yes.
a lining in a Kimberbell bag, and she's done it a completely different way.
Yes. This is just the easiest way.
This is Christine's favorite temporary spray.
Yes.
She loves this 505.
Okay, but then I want you to see these bags are not perfect, okay? They're not. So this is the only area that I have this little amount of fabric. So you do want to double check that because these bags they're not stitched perfectly. So all I would do is just take and trim this off so that at least when I sew these together, I'm catching that seam on the outside, okay? So I'm going to trim that really quick.
Okay, I guess I'm going to stand here. Let's look and see what Patrick's doing. Patrick, what are you doing? He's pretending to work.
I'm blending in with this wall.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so now what we're going to do is we are just going to, so I have invisible thread on top. We are going to stitch.
We do carry the 505, yes.
Yes, and it's wonderful.
And if you prefer the free fuse, which is the fusible powder, you absolutely could use that too.
Absolutely. I like the free fuse too. Okay, so now what we're going to do is not pick those out. We're going to stitch on these two top stitches that are already on the bag. We're going to just top stitch both on both ends.
Oh, so you do 2 rows on each end.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Why?
Because that is what my brain told me to do.
Oh, okay.
Because
That sounds like what a teenager would tell their mom.
Yeah. Because I want it stitched at the top, but then I kind of liked the thought of having a double stitching.
Actually, the double stitching does sound good.
Yeah. And I'm just using the J-foot.
And Patrick, can you tell me how much the 505 is, please?
And I don't think I put it up online. It was like a last,
Oh, can you add it, please?
and it's not in my scheduled sale.
And can you add it to the sale too, please?
I kind of forgot I was going to use it.
I hope he's not doing taxes.
Be a little late for that, wouldn't it? All right, and then we're going to just follow that second row. So this is why I did the clips, is because then I didn't have to pin from the back side. I don't like to sew.
Because you are sewing from the top side, so
Yeah.
you can stitch over the original stitching.
Yes, and I don't like to sew with my pins in my fabric. So that's why I use the clips.
So we had a fabric company come in this morning and show us some new lines of fabric.
Yeah.
And after they were done showing us all the fabric, Christine and I were just like, what gnome fabric do you still have in stock for the rest of the year? So, yes, we've got more gnome fabric coming.
Okay, and then
More
we're,
bundles, right?
Yep. We're going to flip it over and do the same thing to the other side. And when I use monofilament, I normally just start with that in-place tack down stitch. And that is just so that it doesn't come
So because
undone.
she did the monofilament, you cannot even see her stitching. So it doesn't take away from the manufacturer's stitching that was here.
No.
But when you look to the inside, you can see, because remember she put the black bobbin in, and we can see the black stitching on the inside. Did you get me a price? He got sidetracked.
I got the product up, I just didn't get the price.
All right.
So the 505 spray is $22.99.
Have you used it?
The 505? Yeah, I do like it. Uh-huh. It's a really cute bag.
We're almost done.
I don't think you're stitching.
I'm not? This whole time? Well, you could have told me that a whole row sooner. That one stitched? Does that one stitch?
Did it stitch?
No.
Okay, Christine's going to do that again.
That was practice.
That is before the discount, Patty, yes.
1859.
$18.59 after the discount.
Did that one stitch? 2 rows?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's good.
No, it didn't.
Just one? It only did one.
That really is invisible thread.
Well, I thought I could see 2 rows.
Oh, wow. What do you do?
No, you can see where the needle went in, but it didn't stitch. That's what the problem is. Okay, so meanwhile, Patrick, do you have a joke? Can you tell me how many ounces are in there? We'll turn it around so I can see.
14.7 ounces.
It is a 14-ounce can.
Is it bad that I can't see this?
How is it different to KK 2000?
I don't think it smells. And it doesn't hurt my throat.
Okay.
I think KK 2000 is like...
What's for dinner? We're going to have a side conversation whilst you do that.
It like doesn't agree with me. And it leaves this like weird thing in my mouth.
We're not talking about what's for dinner because my conversation with my husband yesterday on what's for dinner didn't go very well. So what do you think when your husband sends you a message, what or where would you like for dinner? And I give him a very direct answer. I told him Olive Garden.
And he obviously didn't want.
He obviously didn't want Olive Garden because he sent back a reply that had like 8 other places listed, but not, okay, we'll go to Olive Garden. And then he said, second choice, question mark.
He said nothing.
So yeah, we stayed home.
We had Papa Murphy's. Have you ever had their Thai chicken?
Papa Murphy's. No.
Bacon bake? Oh, it's really good.
Really?
That's what I had.
Ooh, I'm going to Renee's house for dinner. So tonight we are going to have veal pork sausage over cabbage.
I
Uh,
won't be there.
I will be. I guess her husband's German. I didn't know he was German.
Okay, so now we have done our double stitching. Which, should I do this one?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna do this one real quick. Otherwise it'll...
So here's the 2 rows of stitching now.
It kind of sounded like...
Ooh, we could go to Sharon's house and she's having smoked salmon with bagels, tomatoes, cucumbers, and onions.
Bagels?
I think that's what she said. With bagels, yeah.
Okay. All right, and now we're going to put black thread up top.
I love bagels and salmon. Don't know that I've really had a salmon bagel, but...
Okay, so now...
Ooh, Sherry, I needed to know that. She went to that new Italian restaurant last night. There is where Perkins used to be on 120th and Huron, and she said it was really good and the service was great.
Ooh, cool.
I'm
I wondered.
going to ask my husband to take me there.
Okay, so now we're going to take our bag and we are going to sew it right sides together. So we're going to line up our top and our sides. And I'm just going to put clips in because they're right here.
A Big Mac salad doesn't even sound right.
It's good.
Is it?
It's like a Big Mac without the bun.
Tuna salad. I love tuna salad too.
Okay.
My husband just made a tuna casserole. Yeah, that's good too.
Okay, so we're going to clip that. We'll clip the other side. Okay, we're gonna start at the top, and we are going to use the edge of our J-foot. We're taking a little bit more of a seam on these bags because they already have that surged seam on the other side, so we want to make sure we catch that. So we're going to reinforce at the top, so we're gonna sew and then reinforce, and we're just gonna sew all the way down.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry too. Wendy says, Kate, you might want the next choice. No, I'm not going to have a second choice.
All right, and then we're going to just do the other side of the bag.
What?
This just came in. It was in that box that was open.
Oh.
And I've got a...
Yeah. We owe a couple of those, I think. Laurie, we will see. I don't know if we got this fabric at both stores or if we just got this at one store.
All right, and then the next thing I'm going to do before I box it is I'm going to choose a zigzag stitch, and I'm going to take my width up and my length down, and I'm going to zigzag that seam on either side of the bag, and that is just to kind of hold the seam together and make it look nice.
Linda, you say you don't get those choices there, but I sure would take some mahi mahi tacos right now from there. And Beth just says next time that happens, just call me. I'll meet you there.
There you go.
Yeah. So my second choice is I'm going without you.
All right, and then I'm gonna do the other side. Okay.
Thanks for the info, Donna. Now you're zigzagging.
Yep.
If you've got a serger,
I know, you can serge it.
do your serger. Talking of serger, we have serger class next week, right?
Oh, so that would have been an announcement.
Uh-huh.
tonight. It's your table runner, right?
It is the table runner, yeah. Do you know who this fabric is from?
Nope, but we can look when we go up to the cutting table.
Okay.
Okay, so now this fabric is from Henry Glass.
It is a Henry Glass fabric.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to box our corners, and I am just going to do it this way. So I'm going to leave this here, and I'm going to come in 2 inches. Okay, so I just put the 2-inch mark there, and I do my 2 cuts.
Hey, Patrick, will you grab the serger project off the wall, please?
Okay, and I don't tend to go all the way to the corner because I don't want to overcut this. So I will tend to just cut in and then trim that with my scissors. So I did 2 inches. You could just leave it or you could do more, whatever you...
And today's kit was $27.50?
Yep.
Geez, press a little bit harder.
Oh, it's really thick. Okay.
She's like shaking. She's pressing so hard.
Well, and I was at an angle. Okay, so then we're just gonna trim the corners out because I get nervous it'll have this like hole. All right, and then all you have to do, sheesh.
Patrick, will you grab one of the kits for this, please, too? Sorry, I'm being high maintenance.
I didn't say a word.
Okay, so now, now you have, he has no idea where the kits are. He's all, like it's just gonna fall.
Patrick, would you like me to direct you? If you go north, they're on the kit table,
It'll
amazingly.
just fall from the sky. Okay, so now you have your two corners cut out. You're just gonna bring your two,
Linda-
the bottom and the side together.
Linda
we are
says
gonna
now,
stitch.
now you know why we need to get a new cutting mat.
And then we're gonna stitch along both bottom edges, and then we're gonna zigzag.
Okay,
Okay?
so whilst you do that really quick, I'm going to explain this. So this is the Serger Club project that we are going to be doing, I think it's next Friday. So this one is a little bit more advanced. It does require the chain stitch and the cover stitch technique on your serger. And due to the amount of pre-quilting that's going to be happening in this class, this is really going to be a class that you're going to want to listen to and then start and stop the recording when you listen to it, when you actually participate and do the project yourself, because it is going to be a little bit more in-depth. So it is, I'm going to try and get nice and close here. So we've got chain stitch quilting right here. So one side you've got the chain looper quilting, and then on the other side you have just the needle. And then we have cover stitch, which is actually stitched and fused down with, I don't know if I can get it up to show you because it's pretty stuck down, actually fusible thread. So we actually use fusible thread in our chain looper. Jan, you can do either or. So you can do either or. We have just probably a handful of kits left because we did run out of the fabric. So I'm happy to make substitutions. If people order the kits, then we completely run out. But at the moment, we still do have a few of the kits left. They are $19.99 for the fabric kit. And we're going to go back. Oh, you coming back over here?
Yep. All right. So now we have zigzagged and sewn all of our seams, and you're just going to flip it from the right side out and push in your corners, or push out your corners I should say, and you have a cute little bag.
I did use the Floriani heat and bond thread, yes. Very cute, Christine. They love it. So the Serger class is $10 for the class. And of course you can use your own supplies. We do have the supply list up there. Or if you want the kit, it's $19.99.
All right.
Okay, and tomorrow, I think we're going with Plan B tomorrow.
So
Yep, so Plan B tomorrow, and it is, it's a Christmas panel.
it is.
It's a Christmas panel. You're going to love it.
It's cute.
It is very cute. Okay, so we will see you all tomorrow.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.